Good morning, guys. It's a very, very sunny morning. Like, look. Oh my goodness. Today is the day of the surprise. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're doing. I've packed the little bag. And I'm just about to go into work. Dan's already gone in. We are going to be off. So we've got to go get snacks apparently for the drive up. So I'm like, okay. Dan wants to just top the car with oil and get bits and bobs sorted. Look at the state of me. Yeah, this isn't a great start to the vlog, is it, guys? But hey, we're going to work with it. I'm putting you like this because I'm in my work uniform. So, yes, we are going to go to Tesco. So you might see a little montage of snacks. And then we're going to be on the road at 6 o'clock. And as I say, I have no idea where we're going or what we're doing. I've packed the bag. All I've had to pack is gym wear, hiking bits, swimwear, and work stuff. So I don't actually know what we're doing or where we're going. Oh! But yes, it's just gone 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to get myself into work. And then I'll see you in a bit. And then we'll be on the road. And I wonder if Dan will give us any more clues. But yeah, my birthday surprise weekend. All arranged by Dan, and I literally do not have a Scooby. Oh. Right, I was supposed to show you Tesco. I didn't, I forgot, it was very manic, but Dan's bag's in the back. We do have the snacks there in the back, as you can see, so we do have them. It was only a little shop. So we're en route, and I'm like, right, we're going Dan. There's a lot of average speed down here, guys. What is the point with that? But from what I can see...
Road.
We're on the M25 and we're coming up to like Watfordy area from Abbey, from Cross. Are we going to the Harry Potter world?
Staying overnight there.
We're going to stay in like the bunkers on set. You've hired the whole Harry Potter world for me.
I don't know how much money you think I've got.
So Watford, do you know how long it's going to take us to drive?
Roughly about 4 hours.
Okay, so Dan's not even got a sat-nav on either at the moment, so for him to say he's not been here before, I'm thinking you must have really good sense of direction.
I do. I'm going that way.
God. Okay. We may stop off for food because even though I ate for breakfast and I haven't eaten since because my breakfast filled me up, Dad's had breakfast and partial lunch, and he was like, should we stop off for food? I'm like, you're hungry, aren't you?
I'm growing that.
And then we've got the snacks as well in the back. So you might see us, we might stop off for a little service stop. Do you have any service stations in mind that you want to stop at?
I don't. There's only one on here.
Oh, okay.
But as we adventure out a little bit further, I think there's not some good ones, but there's
decent-ish. Okay.
Yeah.
Still got my spots, guys. I'm not loving life right now, but yeah. So you'll probably just see road montage. Probably when it gets a bit more scenic. If you've been on the M25 going down to like Watford area, it's literally just buildings and warehouses and a lot of traffic the other side as well.
That's the reason we're going this way.
So if we're coming back Monday morning, we're gonna have to leave at like midnight, 1 o'clock.
Oh, for God's sake!
Dan forgot that he was on an early shift. I can do the drive back. You can get some sleep.
No, I don't know about that.
And then I'll sleep in the car like I did the other night. Right, let's do a little bit of montage and we'll see where it is. I probably will be guessing along the way, so I'll just randomly pick up the camera and be like, are we going to New Zealand? He'll be like, no.
You ain't got your passports.
You could have secretly packed them, I'd never have known.
Where are they?
Are we going to Heathrow? Oh my God, we're going on holiday, aren't we?
We are going around that way.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're not going on a plane though?
No, darling.
Okay. A plane is in about 100 days.
What?
Not long. St. Lucia.
Oh, wow.
Yay! Right, see you in a bit.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
driving out to Queen, but we've just come off onto the M4, and I'm like, are we going to Wales? We are! I'm not going to ask what part of Wales. We've never been Wales. Thinks we're England, we've done Scotland, we may be doing Ireland, and we've done Wales. Okay, off guys, we're off to Wales. That's not the accent, is it? Welsh, Gavin and Stacey. That was a bit of a jaunty one.
I wouldn't like to.
Sorry if I've offended any Welsh people. Okay, we're en route to Wales. The sky's gone a little bit cloudy, so I hope it's not going to be wet Wales. But oh my god! Okay, we're off to Wales.
Within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy breeze.
So we've just stopped off in the services, the one before we come off M4. We've just grabbed a Costa, Dan's just getting it now. We're not going Cardiff, so we're taking the turnings for Cardiff, and I'm like, is it we're going there? And he's like, We're about an hour or so from it now, and it's about 9 o'clock now, so I don't think we're going to get to wherever we're getting to till about 10, half 10 maybe, because we'll say we're going to stuff our face. I'm very excited. I've never been to Wales, and guys, look at this Costa seating. I'm here for that. I'm absolutely here for that. I was like, can we go sit in the nice seat? He was like, yeah. So from what I can gather, we're going to Wales. I don't know which part yet. I still don't know where we're staying or what we're staying in, whether it's going to be camping or a hotel or a caravan or a cabin. I've got no idea. No idea at all. I don't know what we've got planned for the next 2 days. All I know is that Sunday night at midnight will probably be when we're leaving for a 5 AM start to work. But we've got some new drinks to try. So I got a mango bubble tea, which Dan won't do because balls to suck them up. But oh, that's very, it's very sweet.
Is it?
Yeah, I feel like I need to mix that.
Yeah, try more.
And Dan got apple and rhubarb juice. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. I got a new toasty to try. I got the roast chicken and ndunga, and Dan got a classic ham and cheese toasty. So yeah, we're going to stuff our face with this. I picked up some little leaflets I'll show you on the way to wherever we're going. And then yeah, we're back on the road. Little pit stop. Someone is always getting hungry when we're on the road.
I'm going to get hungry.
See you.
Easy we go. Easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way.
We've arrived. Number 16. Guys, we're in the cutest little suite in the Brecons. You come in, we have the bathroom, which you know, I love my baths. And Dan said this was the selling point for him. Oh, we look a tiresome mess. We're literally going to bath and then bed and KO. And then you come in, we've already dumped our bags and that down, so please excuse, but look at our room. We've got all the snack necessities. The table is just dumped upon. But Dan has said that tomorrow we are tackling the Brecon Beacons, which if you're in Wales is like the waterfalls. We have a TV. We have our accident chair, which is where I'm actually going to take a pew for now. Dan forgot that there was breakfast involved. So we have breakfast at 8 AM tomorrow. And then I take it from that, we're out on the road. He knows where to park up, where to hike from. My hiking boots are left in the car because they are dirty from when we last went to Epping Forest. But yeah, and he's also said that on Sunday we have a massage booked here because there's a spa on site, and we also have a dinner reservation at 6 o'clock. So yeah, feeling very, very lucky and very spoiled. We can get some sleep.
Oh God, yes.
It's been a long day. We're going to get some kip, then breakfast at 8 and out on the road. I'll show you more like the outside of the hotel as well because it looks really, really cute.
Dark.
Yeah, what's the time now? It's what, quarter to 11?
No, about 10.
A little bit.
Bloody hell, it is called 20 to 11?
Yeah. Right, bath in bed for 11. 11 till 7, 8 hours kip.
Oh, this chair. You think you've got a squeaky chair?
Guys, it's been a long, long day. Bearing in mind, we've been up since 3:30 this morning with work and all that, so we're a little bit knackered. Get up, do a strong coffee, and then is breakfast like a sit down or a buffet?
We'll find out when we get there.
Dan couldn't even remember because he said, I haven't got breakfast booked, so like we'll just be up and out early. She went, what time do you want breakfast? And he was like, oh, okay. What's the earliest? She was like 8 till 10 on a weekend. It was like, okay. I think you was half expected like 6 AM when you.
I was open for that, yeah.
But,
hey ho.
so yeah, breakfast time. My battery's flashing, so it means I need to change it for another day. But yes, we shall see you in the morning. Night night. So I know I said that we'll see you in the morning, but I've just had my bath. Lovely. Guys, I've missed a bath. Dan's just jumping in now and we're just having a pack of knickknacks. He's put bad teacher on, so I think I'll munch this. Dan's already had his pack. And then we'll get some sleep, but he well and truly kept this one quiet. He said that he'd had it planned for about 2-3 months, and I'm like, how did you have it planned that long and not tell me? How did you keep that from me? But yeah, I'm very excited for the next 2 days. So tomorrow, as I say, is Brecon Beacons. That now explains the swimwear and everything. I'm just slightly worried about my hair. So thank goodness I brought a cap with me because I think I might have to protect the hair at all costs. And then Sunday, I don't know what the plan is for the day, but as I say, he's booked 2 massages in the spa at 4 o'clock. And then he said we have dinner reservation at 6. So we'll all be nice and relaxed. After the massage, I'll come over. I've got a nice little dress and some heels. So we will look very, very presentable and lovely. But oh, it's knackered. Pack up and saucy, get a sleep, and then get breakfast in the morning. I'm so excited. And yeah, feeling very, very lucky and very, very spoiled. See you in the morning. I will actually eat these and then go to bed. No. Good morning. Oh, what a day. I say what a day, what a morning. It is just before 8, so of course we're getting ready to go down for breakfast. I'm feeling very bloated today, guys, so we're ploughing through. And I've picked up the straws, but I can't find the bottles. And the bottles went in the bag, so we're hoping that the bottles were rolled out. If not, we're going to have to take a big litre bottle of water.
It'll be fine.
I'll fit it in, but yes, slept okay. It wasn't too bad, was it?
No, it's okay.
We went to keep about just gone 11ish. Oh no, it was about 11:30, wasn't it? And the alarm went at 6:30, and then we kind of snoozed it till 7:20. And we've just been watching Nothing to Declare. We love watching a bit of like rubbish TV.
That's like trash TV.
Yeah, because we never normally watch TV. We've got the Brecon Beacon map that we're going to be having a little look through over breakfast. And then yeah, it says that it's dry. So the weather. Oh, is it going to show? It is a lovely day out there, it looks. I have just gone, let's have a look. I've got my little thing from Shein. I've got a long sleeve top, pink leggings. I'm not going in my Converse. I do have my hiking boots, but they're in the car because they're absolutely rancid. Oh my God, my battery's flashing already. Right, let me pick up another battery just in case, because I've put you on the tripod now so that I can just have you swinging around my neck when we're there. But you looking forward to breakfast?
Oh yeah.
You're hungry?
I didn't even know we was having done, so yeah, let's go stuff our face.
Let's go for breakfast. Off we go for food.
No, good help if I had my wallet with me.
Yeah.
I can't believe you trusted me with the key. Let's go.
We're probably going to be the first ones for breakfast.
I don't think we will.
No?
No.
It's actually lovely. I love the sage green. I was like, the sage green is definitely a vibe. Okay, now we're going to, so this is where we're staying. Nan-do-do. I've already raided these guys. I've already got all of the things.
Bit of a
Down
trick,
here. So not a door stallion. Some steps for cardio. Oh, is it in here? Thank you. Oh wow, that's lovely. Where do we go? Good morning. Morning. Guys, this is so cute. Look at the butter. What have we got here? Borda. Means good morning. Danny's well and truly. He's happy. Grilled kippers.
Oh, hell.
No.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond road. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond.
Breakfast was demolished. It was very, very lovely. We've got the Brecon Beacons guide. The backpack is all done. Dan's ready. Right, do we have everything?
I think it's a case of what we don't have. We don't need.
Tough titties.
Boots are in the car, that's right.
Am I going to need a card in case we go through the gift shops? I'm going to take a card just in case.
What gift shops do you think is going to be on the Brecon Beacons?
Well, if there's not a gift shop, they're missing out. They're missing out. That's not selling themselves a trick. Because people like me, after a good day of hiking, want a retreat. And that will be in the form of postcards and magnets.
I'm sure they've got some.
Well, I've got it anyway. And you never know, like we might see a garden centre on the way through that we could potentially go to tomorrow. You never know. He's just looking at me like, you know, like garden centres are like a key thing when we go away. We've never not gone away and not gone to a garden centre.
I know.
So yeah, it's dry, which is a good thing, but we do also have our Pacamax, like our rain. Where's your raincoat? In the car? Oh yeah, the one that you tied. God, that's not flat and angle, that's the Spark. So that's what we've got tomorrow when we get there. But yeah, it's very, very sunny. Oh, no one's at check-in today. But when you come out, you can just hear the water. Let's go have a look, because you said it's the gorge, ain't it?
It looks like a gorge.
Let's go running.
No.
Dan doesn't trust me running. Huh?
Don't need no trip to the hospital.
I don't know if you can see. You see the little waterfall there? And this is right outside the hotel. It's ever so very slightly spitting, but it's just like mist, I think, ain't it?
Yeah, it's not raining.
Let's get going.
played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see to trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too.
And Dan surprised me. You're gonna see 4 sets of feet because he got my girl from work to meet us here. All these surprises.
Go on.
I'm okay, right? I will actually put the camera away because I will be very accident prone. See you in a bit.
You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. All of the things you said to me, it seems like you like me too. We can't.
I'm so ready.
Take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make
Freaking beacons completed. And there was a slight mishap. Tom and Dan went off rock climbing, which ended up being a dead end, but me and Keely didn't know that, so we ended up trying to find a path to meet them, and we actually ended up losing each other, I'd say for a good hour. Do you reckon it was that long?
It felt like them bloody steps.
The boys like kind of went down and around, and me and Keely just went up. So I don't know if you heard me at the waterfall. We've got to come out and turn right up here.
Okay.
On this bit. I don't know if you heard me at all, but oh, the sheep. Sorry guys, I get so distracted. The people. So we was waiting at the entrance, and Dan was stalling. Dan was like, "Oh, look at this! Like call 999. Oh, listen to the birds." And I'm like, "Come on, like I'm cold. I want to get going." And I turned around and I see Tom, and I was like, "Hold on a minute!" And I saw my friend go like that, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So if you have been here for a while, you will know I had my girl at work who moved on to bigger, better things, and her and her partner Tom, they come and moved to Wales. And we had a big FaceTime last week, and we were talking about everything, and nothing was said. And on the way up, I was like, "Oh, we seen Keely?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Right, I'll like see her when we're next down." Well, after mine and Keely's catch up, this one here was like, gonna give her a call again, all in secret to me.
Cattle green.
Oh, cattle green.
And
basically they was like, right, Dan said, "I've got a surprise for Shan, I'm bringing her to Wales." Keely was like, "Right, we're gonna meet," and they sorted it all amongst themselves, and I was left in the lurch. But what a surprise that was. Again, he keeps coming up with these surprises, guys. So yeah, Keely is my girl from work. When I always talk and I'm like, my girl who went on to bigger, better things, that is Keely. So we actually had an amazing time. We saw all 4 waterfalls, and I said I feel like I was back in Jamaica with the waterfalls. We even went under one, didn't we? And we didn't get saturated, so that is a good thing. 40, we're in Penderyn. We're now off to, I can't say the name because I feel like I'm going to butcher, so I'll try and take a steal of it when we're there. The Llewellyn Inn. It was the most Welsh pub name that we could find within like 20 minutes of us. So we're going to go for a little light bite because we've got obviously, oh my god, there is 20s. They said that there's 20s everywhere. Pardon me. So we're going to go for like a light bite because obviously we have all the snacks at the room. And yeah, I don't know what the rest of the day's planned. It's 1:25 at the moment, so we've got a few hours to kill, see what else is around and about us. But yeah, so that was a very big surprise. The hike though, guys, oh my god, them steps,
Altitude.
woo-hoo. They're not made for little legs. Going down was hard enough if you dropped a squashy.
Nope.
Going down was like jumping, like, oh my god, cool car. Coming up them, you know, like when you're in the gym and you have the really big thick boxes. Yeah, it was like that. I couldn't, at half the point she was pushing me up by my bum, wasn't it? I was like, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. So we've definitely got our steps and everything in. But yeah, so now we're off for a little bit of grub. So we shall see. What's that? That's the Penguin Distillery. Okay. You know what we're like, guys, we always see distilleries and we're like...
Do you know the worst part?
What?
I looked at that.
Did ya?
And I was like, she ain't going to want to do that because it's a whiskey.
I mean, I would give you my whiskies, but I love a distillery tour because I just find it fascinating how they make drinks. We'll do a whiskey tour. And then we can do a winery again this year. Would you do a rum and gin distillery?
Of course, you ain't got to ask.
So there could be a lot more distilleries and all that. There's a lot of bikers about out here, guys. We've noticed quite a few bikers, haven't we?
Yeah.
But Dan said he'd rather be in a car because the cliff face that we come around, there was no barrier.
No, but
It
it's
was
not
a
even
sheer
that. You're
drop.
looking around while you're driving. You've got safe distance. You're like, oh wow, if there's something you can sort of
Yeah, on a bike
manage
you
it. On
can't.
a bike, you swerve, it'll probably capsize and you go straight over the handlebars.
Oh, hopefully not. So yes, we're off for some pub lunch, and then who knows what the rest of the day will be like. But yeah, another little surprising day.
I'm anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. For me, it seems that you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time.
I know, back in the back. We
I realised what the smell was.
What? Oh, okay.
Because I'm sure that's the perfume that you wore
Yeah.
when we went.
Ah, okay. We've as you would have seen, we grabbed some food.
Oh,
We've
sorry.
had a little walk around town. I did pop into a crystal shop, so I will be showing you that when I get back. Keely and Tom got us a lovely belated birthday / house present for both of us, so I will show you that later on. But we're actually just going to go and head to, I think it's Merthyr Tydfil. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a shopping park. And then Keely and Tom are going to pop back, look after Echo, which is our cat, make sure he's fed and everything. And then we're going to go for a little bit of bowling tonight. So yeah, it is 5 o'clock. So I think we're going to go bowling for about 7ish. We'll have a look around the town centre. But yes, I tell you guys, this is going to be like an au naturel trip. And it is indeed. You okay?
I'm getting old.
Getting old. Right, let's go have a little look around our shopping parks and see what it's like. And then I said to him, like, game face on for bowling now, because Tom's really good.
Tom's very good.
So now we're gonna, this is where Dan's competitive side comes out.
I will be very, 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 very calm.
I'm still having the sides up.
If that's what you need the sides up.
Let's get going.
Dropping everything, cause you're stuck on my mind. My mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. So just sit with me, talking through the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think you were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the morning, building lights. We look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets.
Hi guys, good morning from a very sunny Wales again. You probably didn't see anything of us after we went out yesterday because we come back and absolutely crashed. We ended up, we tried to, oh I'm just sitting on the TV remote, my bad. We done the hike and then we went and had a little look around the shops. Dan got a few bits, I got a few bits. Then we went for interactive darts. We ended up then playing pool and then we ended up having 2 games of bowling and it just turned into a late night. I think we got back about 10ish. Yeah. Considering we've been up and out early and like the walks we was doing, guys. Then waterfalls ain't for the faint-hearted. Like that was treacherous. So we literally come back, crashed, and then here we are in the morning. We're just popping down for breakfast, but I'll give you a full lowdown when I get back, and I think I'll do a haul once I'm home to show you like the bits that we bought and the bits that Piggy and Tom got us for the house because they was really, really cute. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to put them in. And look at that, the sun's coming out. La. Right, we're gonna go stuff our face because Dan's hungry and I feel like pastries.
Oh god, yes.
Let's go get some breakfast. So Shannon fell asleep when we got back, so I was supposed to catch her up on everything and I KO'd. So we've literally had 15 minutes to get ready, which I just chucked on my please say dress from Tesco. Dan has got his super dry and shorts to be very practical. It will get cold in the distillery. It'll be okay. So we're off to the distillery now. It's actually quite dry but it's still a bit fresh. We're going to have this, then go fill the car up so it's ready for tomorrow for when we go back, and then see if we can get in to use the facilities before the massage at 4. Then we've got a massage from 4 till 5, and then 6 o'clock is dinner, and then I think it'll be dinner, back, grab a few hours kit, and then I'll see roughly how long it will take, and I'll do the drive back tomorrow. Alright. Okay, I'll do all the driving next week then.
No, you won't let me drive. So I've got to try and do as much of it now.
So next weekend, obviously, we're in Newcastle and then Scotland. So yeah, as I say, we're just being spoiled with views here. It's just something we don't get down home. But we might get a little bit of it in the new bit by the home whenever we're once settled.
Not like that, you won't.
No.
Look here.
I know we're not getting that. We're not getting waterfalls or anything like that, but it's a bit more greenery than Essex where we're going, so we'll see. But yes, on the way to Distillery, as I say, I'm not really a whiskey drinker. I'll give it a taste, but I think Dan will be the connoisseur of this. I'm just happy to go and get like a little bottle opener and a glass to like tick off that we've done something else. I mean, look at that, guys.
We was on that road yesterday.
I know, that's where we drove up because all the sheep. That is where the sheep are wild, and I do actually feel like we've got to go up there.
Do we?
We do. We've got to turn left down the bottom here.
Okay. So
let's see if there's any sheep that are maybe getting a bit too big for their boots. You're getting too big for your hoofs. Oh, that was a good one for me.
Oh, that's terrible.
I thought that was a good one. Anyway, we're going to make our way up there and we will see you when we get to the distillery.
Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by. Tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk. look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we. Been feeling trapped down on the floor. I don't know what for. Feels like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a hold. I can't let it go. Chain up, no one knows. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. And face it another day. We go bottoms.
Well, the distillery was fun. Dan's first one.
It's lovely.
And he's come away with two, what would you say, like investment bottles? You're not going to drink them, are you? So you've got a mini one. We'll show you when we get home. But Dan bought, as I say, two of their kind of limited edition. They're like collector's bits. So once they go out, they won't go on anymore. So it'll be like a collector's item. And then he got one of the original minis with a glass to try. I got carried away, guys. I mean, but I think that was probably one of the cheapest distilleries I've been in.
Yeah.
Because the prices of the bottles themselves, I don't think were that bad. I got a bag, I got a pen. I got a glass. I got loads of minis for me, mum and dad, and Dan. We can all try a few. And then
In 200 yards,
all right,
sharp
love.
right onto A4109.
Sorry, trying to
Sharp.
down.
No, she's okay. Okay, darling, thank you. And then I got a bottle of like their equivalent of a Baileys. So where Baileys is an Irish cream, obviously this is the Welsh cream, and that was £17 for a 750cl. I didn't think that was too bad. The miniatures started from like £2.50. Now, if you know when you've been to distilleries, normally I get stung at least £4.
Sharp right onto A4109, then slight left onto the A46.
No, that's okay. We're gonna go dun dun. And they normally start at about £4. Yeah, that's a well good painting. Oh, completely going off topic. Did you see that poor rugby man that died of multiple sclerosis?
No.
Rob Burrows,
What?
the young lad.
He hasn't, has he?
Yeah, he passed away. We have to go down to Merthyr
I
Tydfil.
think he left here.
That's it, darling. Yeah, he passed away, and it showed me there's a mural someone's done in his hometown, and oh, it looks lovely.
Continue on A465 for 5 miles.
Yeah, distracting. We just see a mural there. It just reminded me of that man's. And normally at distilleries, you'll get charged about £4 for a mini, but they was like starting from £2.50, and I think the max was £3.50. So I got some of the little cream liqueurs. We got one each of their gins. The only thing, they didn't do minis of the rum, but the rum there was very, very strong, and it was very, very different to an Appleton. Like, you wouldn't have mixed it with anything. It was just a pure, neat
It was
liqueur.
hot with a very spice on the tongue.
You couldn't have mixed that with anything. I think the fizz just would have not tasted
It wouldn't have
right
tasted
with it.
right.
But yeah, it was a lovely thing, and it's the first distillery tour I've had which has been done by a woman. Normally all of mine have been like obviously the men, and they show you around, but it was really funny, wasn't they?
Oh,
The
she
two
was lovely,
ladies.
she was.
So if you're in the area, Pendrin, you guys, if you're Welsh, you're probably thinking
Brecon Beacons, and then search the local
yeah,
distillery.
come at Brecon Beacons, and it's just down there. It's a 24/7 distillery workers, and they're open 7 days a week. You can do walk-ins for the tours, but literally we booked yesterday. I would just say just book, and then you know your place.
How many
on
was on our tour, do you reckon?
12, I counted.
Right, okay, and she turned around and said that yesterday was so busy, she
They had 20 per tour.
yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, so I think like 12, I think was a nice amount for us.
Kept themselves to themselves. You had the
Yeah.
ladies sort of could duel around for themselves. We just sort of
We stayed at the back and that, yeah.
had a laugh.
So it definitely, if you're in the area, and it wasn't too bad pricing wise. That again, I think is one of the most affordable distilleries I've gone to. So even if you want to go and just look in the shop, you can do all of that free. But if you want to actually go and do the tour, or if you do the tour and you're like really a whiskey connoisseur, you can do a masterclass, don't you?
That's right.
Which is 3 hours long. I mean, that I would think if you're proper whiskey connoisseurs, like you're buying your barrels. We looked at barrels, and the cheapest one we found was what, £8,000 to buy a cask, and they keep it for like up to 10 years. But you make 250 bottles out of it. We just started.
Yeah, you'd have to have
Shannon Dan's special reserve.
special brew. I think that's something that you need to look into a little bit.
Yeah.
To just turn around and go, right, there's 5, there's £8,000.
Yeah,
And then
see,
just be like,
that's what Dada keeps saying. He wants to like invest in casks and barrels and all that. And I'm like, you do you, Dad. Like, you do you. So yeah, that could
But
definitely
how
be
would
something.
that work though? Because I know it had a breakdown of costs and stuff, but then you need somebody to maintain it. I
So
know
that's
they
what,
will,
yeah.
But then, how do they? Oh, damn! No, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I think they would have like a separate section in the warehouse for say like the purchased barrels. They still like, obviously you guys we can't go in and maintain it, so they would have staff, I would think, there who would maintain the purchased
yeah, but
barrels.
then when it comes to selling the bottles, how much percentage do you get of them bottles? Do you get the full
Oh, I don't know.
costage? Surely it's got to weigh out in your favour.
Yeah, because it is an investment piece, ain't it?
Indeed, but you don't really want to be given £8,000 and then only receiving £200 out of that. £8,200 for a bloody 10 years investment. You'd be sitting there scratching your head.
We should have to. I think that might be something we look into, because they are investment pieces, I think.
Yeah.
Or like you see, they said that they had one bottle there that was $7,500, weren't it? But someone bought it for $1,600.
No.
No?
Right, so they had so what I bought,
Yeah.
they started off, I think it was either £55 or £65 a bottle, but
Right.
everyone seemed to gravitate towards it. And in auctions now, it's so sought after.
Yeah.
It's going for about £1,600 a bottle.
Right.
Where
Okay.
when we went in there, you'll probably see videos of it if you've got it. They
Yeah.
had the big glass cabinet to start with in the centre,
Yeah, I've done all of
and
that.
the bottles that were like sort of circular.
Yeah.
They were the ones
pieces.
where they were like originals or whatever.
Right.
And they're the ones that are worth like 7 or 8
okay.
grands.
Dan's better explanation than
I
me
was just
there,
listening.
guys.
That's all.
I was listening, but it takes.
All right.
I sometimes find it hard to grasp certain things.
Yeah.
Like I was a lot more. I liked stiffing all the boxes after with like the juniper berries, the orange, the peel, because like that. But the first thing that when we walked in, Dan was like, the smell is so sweet, and that doesn't matter what distillery you're in, whether it's for gin, whiskey, whatever. It's always that. Even when I done the mini distillery in Dominican Republic that was on the hotel. That was sweet because it was the hops for the beers. And if you've been with me since Dominican days, Shan went there, was like, yeah, it'd be fine. We've got to, when we get to the roundabout, take the first exit.
Of course.
Go left, she's going to tell me anyway. But yeah, if you've been with me from Dominican, my hotel actually had that brewery on site. And I was like, I'm not really a lager person. There's Shan with like a big stein of beer. Like, ended up at a... what was it? Silent Disco.
The roundabout. Take the first exit onto A4059.
Wherever. I ended up at Silent Disco that night, so that was eventful. But yeah, I definitely feel that distillery tours and like vineyards and breweries, people seem to think it's just for older generations. I don't think so. I think it's a really good day out.
I like it.
Our vineyard we done last year, I think, was probably one of our most random, spontaneous, wacky days out. But it was amazing. Yeah, I mean, you have cheese, you had meats, you had wines. What weren't there to think? And fun fact, whenever the house is like fully completed, because I don't think we're going to open it now because we're not fully in there. Mum, bless her, she was like, I've got a bottle of Asti if you can have in there. I was like, we'll have that when it's done, but we've got a bottle of
exit the roundabout onto A4059.
It's a sparkling
Continue on
Prosecco
A4059 for 10 miles.
rosé, and we've got that with the glasses, and it'll be like, right, once the house is done and we have like our first night in there, we'll pop open that bottle, but we will keep the bottle. We'll keep the bottle in the cork because I think we're going to have maybe like a little cabinet, haven't we?
Yes.
With the bottles and the drinks and all that. So, yeah, and the glasses. I only got one of the little glasses. I got one of the traditional whiskey glasses, and I got the Merthyr cream liqueur glass, which is like a diamond-shaped glass. I thought that was quite funky. They did have two really nice gin glasses. They had the classic balloon one, and they had a really high highball. But I think I'm going to save my gin glasses for when we go to gin distilleries. So even though I didn't particularly get a whiskey, I still do like the little glass because I can have anything in that. I can have my Baileys, I can have my rum. So yeah, we are on the way, all filled up so that we don't have to fill up tomorrow. Back to the hotel now, and then we're going to see if we can use the facilities before the massage at 4. Massage 4 till 5, 6 o'clock dinner, back, pack and get the bits, most like the main bits in the car, and then get our head down.
Yeah.
And that is our weekend. I just feel like it goes so quick.
It does when you're having fun.
It does, and like exploring, I think makes time go quick anyway, because you think like yesterday we was in the waterfalls, and then you're like, damn it, it's like 1 o'clock, and then we was back, and then I say, yeah, yesterday it was a very surprising day seeing Keely and Tom, and then like we just went to the arcades and done bowling, and yeah, it was goofy and we loved it. But yeah, we're gonna head back to the hotel, and I don't quite know when I'll pick you up, but yeah, see you in a bit.
So shaking through my car, left me in the cold. Chained to what I know, drifter on the road, take it where I go. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my break.
After the spa, kind of come back and just chilled. it was absolutely relaxing. You're on the wonk as well. Oh well. But I've gone for this dress. It's a maxi dress, but I'm teaming it with Converse because I did have heels, but you know when you think like, oh, it's a bistro in the hotel, like you don't want to go overdressed.
Yeah.
So I'm going in flats. Dan looks very, very handsome in his, and I'm like, I'll wear the heels on holiday because I actually think that this is going to be a St. Lucian dress because it holds me in and I think it's quite flattering. So yes, Dan has already eyed up the menu. He said that was one of the first things he done when booking the restaurant. So I don't know what it is. He said it's good food. I'm absolutely starving. And all we've had is the breakfast this morning. Dan's had quite a lot of alcohol bits. I've had a little bit and I've had a pack of knickknacks. That's it. But yeah. Okay. And we're matching because I've got light blue and Dan's got dark blue. So we're like blue coordinated. Right, let's go get some food. We've done like a little mini pack up so we can just put some bits in the car after. Yeah. And then yeah, it'll be come back, chill, hitting the road for tomorrow. And then
gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is.
hello. I didn't check in with you guys last night again, did I? No. We got in from the food, which you would have seen was mwah, delicious. We got in about 8ish. We finalised the packing and we was out for 8:30, and then the alarm went at 12:15. And as you would have seen, we was on the road for just gone 12:30. We've just pulled into Reading services. Dan just wants to grab a coffee in that. We should be in work for 5. We should. It's saying that there's a few roadworks or whatever, but that's fine. That's fine. Wish we could have a few more days. Wish we could have a few more days. Wales is absolutely lovely. I'll say we've done south of Wales. We're looking like to do north as well, but we'll come back to the south to see Keely and Tom, and there's Pennyfan, like another hiking place. I literally look like a floating head, don't I? I should have caught myself in the mirror. Oh god. But yeah, it's been such a great, and I haven't touched the laptop once. A lot of you might think, ooh, you know what I'm like, guys. Even when I go freaking Caribbean, I'm on that laptop every day, editing, doing stuffing. I haven't done anything. The only thing I've done, vlog this, and I've done my Instagram post for the day. That's it. I haven't been checking. The only thing I've checked is a few emails for the house because I had some utility issues. But I haven't done any editing, anything while we've been away. And that's what Dan wanted. He was like, I just want you to... Oh, that's a curb. Someone's just bumped the curb in front. That's what Dan wanted. He was like, switch off. And I said, it just goes to show, like, this was 4 hours from home. I say from mum's because it's safer. And if we done it differently, so if we went on a Friday when Dan was on an early, we'd leave at 5 and then it'd be on a late, not until 8, so we'd have like a bit more of a late. So I said, sorry guys, it's definitely gonna be, you know us, we gallivant a lot. We're very rarely indoors on our weekend. We are either in London or we're somewhere out and about. And I said with the house, it's definitely going to be different. It's going to be a struggle. We might not be able to have all these weekends away that we used to have, but maybe once a season, so like every 3 months, we'll go somewhere that's like up to say 4 hours either from the house if it's norther, or if we stay at mum's souther, and we can do like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll do the driving on a Monday. So I definitely feel like there's so much down here. Like we passed Oxford, we passed Bath, and I know they're on our places to go. Going northwise, we've got like York. We was talking about even Nottinghamshire to go to Sherwood Forest. So yeah, I definitely feel there is a lot we could do. And as I say, by going into now Suffolk, that broadens the horizons. You've got Norfolk, Norwich, Bury St Edmunds, Felixstowe, Cambridge. Like you've got all of that side for us to explore now. So yeah, I do think we'll still be travelling. Has he got his coffee? Yeah, he's got his coffee. It will definitely be an experience. It will be a change. Let me just put his water bottle down there, because we've been having the water bottles. Oh God, guys, you don't want to see me this close in the morning, do you? I woke up and I was like, oh, how were you with me? I'm hideous. But he's got his coffee there. He's woke up. He's like, do you want one? If I have coffee, I don't want to be buzzing just yet. I'll have a coffee when I get into work. But yeah, we're going to head back on the road, and we shall see once we get back. Did you get your coffee, darling?
I did. It's raining. It's horrible.
Oh. I'll put it in the cup holder. I've took your water out.
You find it?
Yeah. What coffee was the choice?
Americano?
Oh, pure. Okay, he's gone pure. I thought he might have gone for a little latte.
No chance.
Costa was open. I wonder if the drive-through was open. Well, no, we won't go through because it won't.
Just drive past it.
But yeah, back on the road again, guys, and I shall see you. I said, it's okay. It's been a lovely time, hasn't it?
It has. It's just one of them where you go, oh,
Back to reality now.
you didn't have to end.
I know, but...
Should have got an espresso.
No?
Huh?
Is Americano not strong enough?
Espresso. Just got straight.
In 800 feet, turn left.
The bird's back on, guys. Right, we shall see you. I'll do a few more time lapses if there's any more scenic routes, but yeah.
Hold on. It doesn't look like it's open.
Oh, good job we didn't come down here then. I'd been like, hello, drive through. Right, see you later, guys. We made it back. We pulled up to work about 20 to 5. And can you hear that? It's pouring down. Literally peeing it. I said we've been really good when we've gone away for like weekends, like Scotland. The weather was good. Wales, the weather, it was a little bit overcast on the Beacon day, and then it was fine. But today, yeah, everywhere cries when we go. I said to Dan, I said it always rains when we leave somewhere. That just means that like we need to go back ASAP. The countries don't like us leaving. So yes, it is 5 o'clock now. Dan's just gone in. I'm in at 6:30. So he said get some kip. I don't think I'm going to be able to. We'll just have a little early night when we get back in tonight. So I'll probably film the what we picked up tomorrow, because I don't have PT tomorrow. I've got a double session on Thursday. Ugh. So yeah, I think I might actually just update and see what footage I got from this, and then send some pictures over to Keely. But yeah, it's been a lovely weekend. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow when I show you what we got, and I hopefully shouldn't be as tired and bedraggled as this. Right, it's the next day, my lovelies, and of course I've got to show you what I bought, which wasn't a lot. I done good. We have a couple of bags that I can't actually lift from the Distillery. I have an unexpected bag from the Mountain Warehouse, and then I have my beautiful present from Keely and Tom, and they said it's like a home birthday, bit for me, bit for Dan. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to start off with this, and look at how cute the box is. I was like, you totally know I'm going to keep that. And the first thing Dan said when he saw it was, you know Shannon's going to keep that. She was like, I know her. They know I love a good storage box. So yes, we are back, we are unpacked, but we're not going to be unpacked for long, guys, because we've actually got to repack Wednesday, because Thursday I've signed myself in for 2 hours of PT back to back. Why I did that, I don't know, because then Friday I have a 5.5 to 6 hour drive to Newcastle after work. Why have I done that after a 2 hour PT session? Please tell me. So we're actually packing once again on Wednesday. So that weekend we are off to Nan's. We're seeing Nan on the Saturday, staying there. Sunday we're in Edinburgh with Brogan and Liam, and then Monday we are off to Glasgow. We've got the Foo Fighters concert. Tuesday we have a lovely 7.5 hour drive back. guys, it's just all go. And then we're back home for a couple of weeks, and then we're off for the wedding, which my dress has arrived, the fascinator has arrived. I just need to sort my hair, what I'm going to do a few little bit of makeup, because we all know I'm probably going to be plain Jane makeup. I can't do makeup to save my life. So yes, as I say, I have a lovely card from Tom and Keely, and you know me, I'm a sucker for a card, so I keep all the cards. And then they got me the most gorgeous little box, and it says, may your home have stability, harmony and peace. I mean, it needs to, otherwise I'm just going to be an absolute mess. So this was a little like care package, and I love it. So the first thing, guys, when I tell you these are super soft, they're super soft. These come in gorgeous little bags, which you know me, I keep bags as well, so these are not going to be without. I believe these are little flannels, and they are super soft. So she got me a gorgeous white one. I say she, it was Keely and Tom, the pair of them. And they also got a brown set for Dan, as I say, because they said it was a happy birthday new home set. So Dan has his ones there. And then I saw these and I was like, oh my god, they are sugar spoons. And guys, look at this, it's a honey, is that called like a wand, a honey wand? Now I need the honey jar, and you just know that is going to be life for me. They had this gorgeous sign as well. I love this. Home. Hello. So you know that this is going to go at pride of place. I'm feeling like this on the mantelpiece or in the kitchen. Absolutely love it. They also got us 2 little coasters, Home Sweet Home. How cute are they? Definitely living room vibes. And my girl knows me too well. Of course, a candle. I mean, it wouldn't be Shannon without a candle. And this was Home Sweet Home, may you always have light through darkness times. I love this. And it's very fresh. It's like spa-like. So I was like, you know what? This could actually be lovely for the hallway. Because you guys, I don't think you'll have seen the empty house tours coming soon. There's not going to be content, as I say, like week after week, but I think the empty house tour might come up sooner than you think. So put your little notification bell on and keep an eye out for that. And then this, just guys, she was like, I've got 1, 2, and they're a display one. I was like, you haven't got to tell me. That is going pride of place on the cooker, and that will not be one. Dan said, can I not use that to chop? I was like, no. That's like the show one. It was like, okay. So I was very spoiled by Tom and Keely. And then we went into town. As I say, I don't know the name of the town. I do apologise. And I picked up just a few little bits because there wasn't a lot of gift shops. Unless like we was going to the wrong part of Wales. But there wasn't a lot. But I got a couple of things because me and Dan have a thing with like bees. We love bees. And Home Bargains at the moment. Why do I feel like I'm going to sneeze? Is it going to come or is it going to pass? I feel like it's passed. We're like seeing bees everywhere, and like we're seeing bee plant pots, bee glasses, and I'm like, that's a bit of us. So I just picked these up from like a little, I think it was like a knick-knack shop, to be honest. And it says, don't worry, be happy. And then it's also a little heart that says be happy. So I said, you know what? When we see these, we'll know that we was in Wales when we got them. So that was that. And then, oh guys, what they did have was a crystal shop. You know me, I'm a sucker for crystals. I'm trying to get into it all. And me and Keely went in and we was like, okay. And then we saw something, and actually Keely spotted it first. And when she said, Shan, look at that, I was like, what's that? And it wasn't until I actually looked closer and realised what it was. I was like, oh my God, I need it. So we went in and it was a fabulous shop. I actually could have spent so much in there. I can't lie, but I'm trying to be an adult now. I'm a home owner. I've got to rein in the horns. So I picked up this little bag, and this is the Gemini Zodiac Crystal Pack, and it says it holds pink agate, red tiger eye, clear quartz, tourmalated quartz, and blue howlite. And it tells you in there emotional support, says a lot, protection, grounded balance, master healer, grounding, protection and balance, and reduces stress and anxiety. So I was like, you know what, this little pack was £5, so £1 per little gem, and I'm going to keep it with my others there as well. And then I saw this and I was like, oh my God, I wish I'd have got more crystals of these. But if
I remember the name of the pub that we went to. So if we're ever back in Wales, which I say if we ever, we will definitely be back in Wales, I will ask if we can go back to this pub, because it was a gorgeous pub, by the way. The food, banging. And I'm going to detour into this crystal shop and I think like actually go crazy. Keely spotted this and I thought, you know what? I've got to get it. I've just got to get it. This is Howlite as well, which my egg is Howlite. But can you see what it is? When I come out, I showed Dan and Tom and they was like, okay then. I was like, I could have got more. Dan was like, no, you don't need more. So yeah, I was actually very restrained in there. Like they had huge skulls, they had Welsh dragons, they had the big spheres, but I was refined. I was very, very refined. Well, restrained? I don't think restrained's a word. Like me and Keely went in on our own. The boys like, they was like, yeah, you do your thing. They was actually singing outside at one of the pubs. So we could have gone wild, but we was very reserved. But that just means I need to go back there. So I remember the name of the pub. We will be there soon. After that, you would have seen, me and Dan popped off to like a little outlet. It wasn't an outlet. It was like their retail park up there. And I actually grabbed a few things which I didn't think I would actually get, you know. So I'm actually just going to show you them in the bag, because if you know me, you know I love my 3/4 fleece zips from Primark. £6. Now this shop, Mountain Warehouse, it does like all sleeping bags. It's like an outdoorsy shop. These were supposed to be £25 each. You'd never catch me paying 25 quid, but they was down to a tenner, and I really like the colours. So I got another 4 zipped half fleeces. So I got like a teal green, a striped, a pink, and a cobalt blue. So I was like, you know what? Love it. They come home with me. Dan actually got more than me. Dan got, he went into Matalan. He got quite a few bits for holiday. He's slowly getting his holiday wardrobe together. And then he also, what else? I feel like he picked something else up, but I can't remember what. Because I was like, oh my God, you've got more than me this time. And then, as you would have seen, we went to the distillery. So I'm going to start off with Dan's purchases, because he's done a little, where else? Because he had another one in mind. So the first thing he got was the Penderyn Single Malt Welsh Whiskey. And it is the glass, contains 2 single malts. Oh my God, I didn't even realise. I just thought it was 1. Oh, okay. So it contains 2 5cl single malt Welsh whiskies with the commissioned whiskey nosing and tasting glass. So this little set was, I think it was £14. Now I can't lie guys, this was probably one of the most affordable distilleries I've been to in terms of ticket pricing. So 2 tickets was £27 together. Most distilleries I've been to, you pay 30 to 35 each. So very, very reasonable on that. And then in terms of what they had, I mean, I got a huge bag and it was very, very respectful, I'd say, in pricing. I know sometimes, like, you guys have seen me, when I've been on log cabins, I normally go to a gin distillery. I've not come out of there without spending over 3 figures. That was 2 figures. And it wasn't even actually near the 3 figures. So I think that it was very affordable there. And there was so much. So much. So I'll show you my bits after. But Dan got 2 bits. And he's got these as kind of like investment pieces. So he picked up 2 bottles of whiskey, which are kind of like their special editions. And once these are all gone, you won't be able to buy them anymore. And I'm like, please do not drop or break, because he will kill me for this. So the first one is called Penderyn Heraeth. Now there's stories to all of these whiskies, and this one is with the sense of homecoming. And this was the 2000 edition. Established 2000. Oh my God. I said to him, I was like, I won't ruin your whiskey bottle. But he loved this because of the gold. Gold, Welsh Dragon. And yes, this is definitely going to be one of the iconic ones. And it says number 8 of 50. So I don't know whether that's only 50 bottles or what. Because it was a bit pricey from what I can remember, but you've got to remember these are like limited pieces, they're investment pieces. So this is a bourbon cask matured single malt whiskey, and it's 46%. Yep, 46%. So what we're thinking is in the house, Dan wants to have a cabinet. So, you know, I've got some drinks bottles, very, very old Absolute vodka bottles in the back. And I think I've got a couple of Greek ouzo bottles with some glasses. But Dan wants to have his whiskey actually in the proper set and everything like that. So I think we might actually have a drinks cabinet at the house. So that's cool. And then this one is Pendrain Patagonia. And this was the story to do with a ship, I believe. Dan has actually looked up, and we're going to print out, this is how extra we are, we're going to print out the story of the whiskey and put next to the bottle. But this was called Patagonia, and this is 43%, but he loved this one because of the packaging. But I'm just thinking, I don't actually know. Oh, okay. I'm only going to lift this one up, guys, because if I can't get this back in, help. It's got a bottle with the ship on. Can you see that? That's as good. I'm sure when in a vlog, Dan will talk to you about his whiskies, and yeah, we'll all be good. But if I open that and I damage the basket, I'll never hear the end of it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep that by my mountain warehouse, and then I can show you my bits, because if I wreck my bits, they're my bits. Oh, let me put his little tasting set there as well, because the Pendrain normal single malt, you can actually get that in M&S. We saw that when we was at the retail centre. So he was like, I'll get a couple of them. If I like it, I can always get the big bottle, but them ones he doesn't want to drink. So I'm like, okay. Me on the other hand, I got a big bag. So the bag on its own was $5.95, which I think is very, very affordable. Look all this, guys. I've got all my pamphlets, Brecon Beacons, everything. These will all go in the memory box. And then this is where the fun starts. So I got loads of miniatures. Oh, actually, no, I'll show you this. So you know me, I normally like a magnet, pen, keyring, postcard, anything like that. They didn't have a postcard, but they did have like what they call a greetings card. It's just a plain card, but it was actually painted by one of the ladies who works there, her husband. And they had a canvas of it. And this is the Brecon Beacon Distillery that we had the tour in. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the card and have that as opposed to a postcard. But that was £3, which I didn't think was too bad at all. So I picked that up. And then, as I say, miniatures, I got quite a lot, because I got some for me, Dada and Mama G. And the miniatures were actually, I thought, was really good. The most expensive miniature was £4 and the majority was £2.50 to £3. So let me just... So I don't quite know who's having what at the moment. Oh, actually, I know one of them. What did Dada want? Dada wanted vodka, so I got him the 5 vodka. I love the little bottles as well. I definitely think that like these will be being kept as well. And I got him one of that Merlin Welsh cream liqueurs. Now, if you know me, or you've seen any of my vlogs at Christmas, you'll know I'm a Baileys whore. I'm sorry, I am. I go through Baileys at Christmas, buy the bottle like it's no tomorrow. I take full advantage of that £10 a bottle. So this is their version. This is a Welsh cream liqueur. And when we read it, they said it had like a toffee caramel taste. So very exciting. So I got one of them for Dada. I also got one of them for me. And I got one for Mama G. So actually I'm going to divide it now, because then I know where we're at. Then I got one each of their gins. Actually, I got 2 of one flavour, because I feel like I might like this. So they have that special reserve gin. This little one here. This is Breccon's. And then they also had a spiced one, I believe. But I got the normal one. Then I got the Pendrain single malt whiskey. So this was the one legend. This was the one that I tried. But even this is like, whew, takes my breath away. Dada is normally brandy. So I'm sure Mum's whiskey, because they used to be different. So I feel like Dada might get the gin and Mum might get the whiskey. Or they'll swap. I mean, it's free booze. I'm sure they're going to be very, very happy with this. They had with this a blue bottle and a green bottle. One was peated. One was like a sherry. There's all like different variations of this. I got a rose petal gin. Now I feel like I might give this one to Dada. Cannon. There we go. I might give that one to Dada. And then I got a chocolate orange gin. Now these little minis as well, guys, they're varying between 37.5% to 41%. Okay, these ain't for the faint-hearted. 40. Yeah, these ain't for the faint-hearted. chocolate and orange gin. I think this could be actually very surprisingly delicious. So we're going to have a little taster of that. And then I got 2 of the rhubarb and cranberry. I'm not really a rhubarb person. Dan is. I'm more of a cranberry. So I thought, you know what? We can have 1 each of them to try. So yeah, I'm just looking now because Mum and Dad I have to have equal. And if not, then one thinks that the other one's being favouritism. So me being the adult, I'm like, right. That is that. Mum can have the gin. Oh, actually, no. I'll leave because I don't know with the gin or whiskey what it's going to be. That's definitely mine. That's going to be mine. I give Mum that. Dada that. And then I might actually keep this one. Dan can have that one. So we've all got 3 each. 3 each and Dan's got 1 because he will be having a few of these other bits in here. I picked up Dylan's barbecue sauce with Penderyn Welsh whiskey. Now, this, I can't lie, I'm excited to use. Very, very excited indeed. A nice barbecue sauce. So what me and Dan said is if we have like maybe a hunter's chicken or a nice bit of steak, we're using this. We will be using that. Of course, I had to buy a big bottle of the Welsh liqueur. I've not even drunk it, but I know that I will absolutely love it. And this was a 70cl and it was £17. I think that is blooming marvellous pricing, if you ask me. And if I like this as much as I like Bailey's, this could be a regular on the channel as well. But yeah, it says a combination of cream and the finest Welsh malted barley spirit from the Penderyn Distillery. This is only 17%. I don't know actually how strong Bailey's is. I don't know. But yes, I've got that. And then I feel like, did I get 3 glasses? Oh no, I got 2 glasses and something really, really funky. So I got this glass because I have bought a few glasses from distilleries in the past, but I've never bought one this style. And this is kind of like a mini champagne, but this is what you do the tasting in. And this was £7, which I didn't think. Honestly, guys, when I say I think it's affordable, I've been to a few distilleries, so I'm trying to like compare the pricing, and I definitely think it is one of the more affordable ones. The barbecue sauce was £5 if I remember correctly. So yeah, I very much enjoyed it. I'm just trying to get it back in the box because these will actually go away until we're in the house and they're in like their cabinets. But you know, I have to unwrap everything and show you. And then I got this, which I might have to. I can have my mini in a normal glass, but I won't open the big bottle until this, because this is their proper Merlin Welsh cream liqueur glass. Don't know if it's going to see. There you go. Can you see that? Merlin Welsh. So that now is going to be like my new Bailey's glass. That will be how I will love life with that. And then just wait till you see the next thing. I saw it and Dan said, what are you going to use that for? And I was like, I don't know. Oh, let me show you my pen first. You know I'm a sucker for a pen. £4. Penderyn Distillery. Cannon, darling. There we go. Penderyn Distillery. £4. But yeah, I saw this. And I don't actually know what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. But I've never seen something like this. I also almost picked up an enamel mug. But I was like, no, I'll hold off. But I saw this and I just couldn't. It kind of reminds me of what you'll get water out of. Like what they get water out of to put in the thing. I got myself a little jug. I'm a sucker for these things, I know. And this was £9. So Dan said, what are you going to use it for? I was like, I don't know. But for me, this is like the perfect jug for custard. Because I love my custard. Or, oh my goodness. I can make custard and put the Welsh cream liqueur in it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Yes to the yes. Continuing to yes. I'm actually not going to put these away because Mum's going to be back in a minute. And I know she'll be like, oh, what did you get? And then I can show her everything. But yeah, and obviously a tote bag. Because who doesn't love a bag? I have been very, very truly spoiled this whole birthday, guys. And as I say, this trip was a surprise. I don't know how he kept it from me for so long, because he said he'd had this plan for about 2-3 months. He knew what he wanted. It was just putting it all in place. And as I say, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've never been taken away like that before. I've never had anyone be like, oh, literally just pack a bag and we're going to go and you'll find out when we're on our way there. So normally it's me doing the surprises, but here he is doing the surprises too. And I'm like, Dan, like, now I need to think of something to do for his birthday, which I do kind of have an idea, but we'll see near at the time. Yes, I was very, very spoiled, very lucky. It was a perfect little trip and it was just what we needed. Dan said, like, you can take the laptop. I'd done a little bit of laptop work on the Friday when I was in work, and he was like, right, when we're on the road, that's it. And I didn't get the laptop out of the bag until Monday night when we got back, just because I had to put some photos and videos over. So I had a whole weekend, literally I was just vlogging. I done my one Instagram post today that was on my phone, but I physically didn't go on the laptop. So yeah, I think it went how he wanted. He said he wanted this to be like a nice, chill, relax. I'm losing me birthday balloons. They're still there, guys. But they're, one's just detached itself and floated to the ceiling. So yeah, we're still in birthday celebrations here. And there's a lot more vlogs coming. There's a lot more living coming. As I say, these last weekend and this weekend, we're complete opposite ends of where we're supposed to be living. So yeah, and obviously there's little bits with the house coming along. That will be a slow process, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I wish I could be one of these vloggers that are like, this week is this and this week's that. It might be one a month, it might be a couple of months, it might just be like a little update here and there, but yeah, it's gonna be slow. You've got to think, we still have to commute to work, we still have to work, we still have to have a life, and yeah, it's getting everything done. I have a time frame in mind of when I want it to be done for. Whether it is or not, we shall see. But I think if I have that deadline in mind, it will keep me on track. So yeah, that's how it's going to go. But as I say, I do hope you've enjoyed this surprise little vlog with me. As I say, because, well, with me, with Dan, with us. If you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. What was your favourite part of the vlog? And have you been to Penderyn or South Wales or anywhere else that you would recommend in South Wales, North Wales, any part of Wales? Because we will definitely be going back. But take care. Stay safe as always, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.